Hello again everyone and welcome back to Oblivion. We are back here in Vahtacen, the Early Druid, and I think we have all the spells required now. I think. I made a Fortify Magicka spell myself in the Arcane University. I think we can do this. Which one was it? Magicka Laurea we need to damage with. So that's Sever Magicka. This should work. We have enough for it. Magicka Scylla. Magicka Laurea. So hit it with a Magicka Laurea. And then a Fortify Magicka one, which is this one. And hopefully I've solved the puzzle of the pillar, opening up more of the ruins of Vahtacen. There we fucking go. Well, that was a joy, yeah.
Well, would you look at that? Someone will need to see where this goes. I think you should go. You've done all the hard work, after all. If there are any discoveries to be made, you should be the one to make them. You deserve that much.
Thank you, Denel. That's actually very noble of you. And you know what? I appreciate your translations. They worked very, very well indeed. Right, let's see where these things go then. Okay, so there's a damned wraith. That's one of the worst things that you could have found down here, genuinely. Right, let's give us back the healing spell, if possible. Yeah, restore health. How far do we need to go in here to get where we need to be? Oh, quite a way actually. Okay. Well, it is nearly Druid, and you have to expect it. Right, that's blatantly a trap. Yep. Just as I thought. Like, there's no subtlety about that at all, is there? Like, let's be honest. What the hell shot at me there? Something shot at me, just don't know what it was. Oh, it's that thing. Okay, I'm with you. Well, just gonna ignore it. Can't really do anything about it, can I? Right, step on this plate. Oh, hello. Oh, these things damaging my attributes, literally one of the worst things. Oh, and they don't even die properly either. Just to make things that little bit worse, they don't even have the decency to die properly. Oh, there we go. That's another dead wraith at least. Well, I say dead. He's still alive, isn't he? To be honest, he never truly dies. Does the Gloom Wraith? He's always alive. Right, that's another clear trap. So let's just get around that if we can. Oh, that was close. We almost got squished there, but all is well. Right, carrot. Did we get that one? We did not. Whoa! I did not even see those axe traps. Fucking run! Oof. Let's just top up our health a little bit because they do actually do a lot of damage. Those axes, they're not to be trifled with. Oh, of course you would turn round. Another dead wraith. That sword any good? Ah, it's too heavy really, isn't it, that sword? Right. Let's just take it easy. Let's take it bit by bit. We need to somehow get to the top of there. I'm sure we'll find a way. There's always a way. I mean, to be honest, we might be able to jump it. Oh, actually, no. There's a block. It's fine. Ah, a staircase. Lovely. Just what the doctor ordered. Saves me inevitably breaking my legs. What the hell are these things? An ancient elven helm. Right. I found an object deep within Vahtacen. I should take it to Skalil. And what are these things that have spawned? Licks. God damn licks. Oh, don't drain my endurance. Don't drain my shit, please. I need my skills, you know. Right, kill the lick. That gloom rate's gonna be too strong. Oh my god, my health is taking a chonking. It really is. Right, let's just take a second. Heal ourselves again. And let's, if we can, get out of here. Is there even like a safe way out, really? Let's be honest. I don't know if there is. Probably not, right? Don't know if this direction helps at all. I mean, it says we're... Oh, here we go. Back to Vahtacen. Lovely. Oh, and there's fucking wraiths. Oh, mother... Oh, it's like a secret chamber, this one. So it's not actually connected properly to the main one. By the looks of it, there's just a lot of loot here. That's fine. I'll have the loot, gladly. I'll have the loot right when I'm finished killing these bastards. After the wraith is done giving me fucking overhand rights. Did we get him? We got him. Good. Thank God for that. Right, couple of potions. Get this lock opened. Gold necklace and some gold. And summon Skeleton Guard Tome. Well, that was not the most exciting. Wait, does this definitely not go anywhere? There's definitely no like button we can use to open that or anything. We didn't even open the reliquary. I didn't even see that. It's actually quite lucky we caught that. That's very lucky we caught that, actually. Because that was the best container in the room and we almost missed it by a mile. Okay, let's get out. Let's just get out of here. There's no doubt going to be enemies that we've missed in this room. Is it this way? Well, if it's not, then tough shit. What's behind chest number 77? Shield of the Red Mountain. That's a very grand name for a bit of a disappointing shield. We missed. Didn't miss the second time. Good God, I cannot swing my sword, ow, any faster. Do you know what? They're probably not a million miles away from Goblin Warlords in the sense that they're just horrendous to deal with, those guys. And I mean that. I very much mean that. Oh, nice. There's like a secondary exit. Good. That saved us a lot of hassle. Right. Skalil. Can we tell him that we found a helmet?
I don't like a lot of... Goodbye.
He's not interested in talking about the helmet. Maybe Skalil will be, though. I mean, considering how long she's been down here, I bloody hope I thought she was dead. For a split second, I thought she was dead. I was like, please, God, not another one.
That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something. You'd best get that to Erlav back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely.
Oh, hell yeah.
The people of Nibene consider themselves...
Right.
What a waste of my talents.
I mean, we did find something in the end, you know? Yes, you just needed a little bit of help to push you guys along, but... You know, it wasn't a waste of time. We found something in the end between us. We can take pride in that, I think. Right, let's go back to the Arcane University. And Erlav.
What's this? Some sort of alien artifact? Well, well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you.
Thank you, Erlav.
Good work getting that straightened out. I'm glad someone finally came along that was able to make progress with it.
That's like a bit of a backhanded insult to the guys who were actually there. Ouch. Okay. Let's hang around for a few hours in this chamber so we can speak to Ramanus Paulus again, because he seems to be my point of contact for Mages Guild Quest right now. Is he in here? He is.
Good work at Vahtacen. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
Absolutely.
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand.
What's happening?
In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
What do you mean?
What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems?
Oh, he was part of the necromancers, son of a bitch.
Other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do. We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers.
Well, I do need a black soul gem for a quest, so if you want to lend me one, then that'd be brilliant.
I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is
Oh, Tarmina, ever reliable.
And has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them.
I hope so.
You become more valuable to the guild with each passing day. The guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of Conjurer.
Conjurer?
Accept these robes and wear them with pride.
Robe of a Conjurer, thank you.
Her expertise in arcane knowledge and lore could be invaluable to us if we can make proper use of it. She can likely be found in the archives now, poring through materials on necromancy. she stops only to sleep, at the Archmage's request.
She's dedicated. Right, so Tamina. What's I gonna do? I think I was gonna do something, but I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, those robes. Are they any good? I mean, not really for what I'm going for, but okay. It's pretty scary, the fact that they literally had a member of the Necromancer's cult as the leader. Oh, as the leader of one of their guild halls as well. That's quite scary. And he was clearly a nutcase, considering he was killing people.
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it.
Why are you so busy?
Why? Oh, no real reason.
Alright, chill out. Jesus.
The entire Council of Mages has been in here at one time or another recently, all wanting information on necromancers. Necromancy, of all things. Oh, of course you were.
What happened to you, Tamina? You used to be so chill.
The council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this.
I'm here to help, yeah.
Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping.
Well, if I can do that, then...
But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers.
Oh, there is something specific, actually. Black soul gems.
Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to.
Thank you, Tamina.
Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace. Unless Falkar never returned it.
We don't speak of that name.
The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing.
Necromancer's Moon.
I believe you'll find it quite helpful. Once you've had a chance to read it, I'd be happy to discuss it with you. Why all the fuss now? I thought it would have died down by now, what with the ban on the practice of necromancy and the guild being in place for as long as it has. And yet, suddenly everyone shows up on my doorstep, needing information immediately. Never mind that I might have things on my own to work on.
Hey, it's because there's literally a cult of necromancers that have popped up out of nowhere.
Runs more or less like it all.
Certainly hasn't helped matters. Okay, what have we got? Tamina told me to find the book entitled Necromancer's Moon. I need to look for it in the Mystic Archive of the Arcane University. I mean, it's right there. That's good. Okay. How long is this book? Not very, okay. Brothers and sisters of the Worm, despair not at the trials we now face, for our time comes swiftly. The God of Worms watches over our order, and will deliver us from these troubled times on the day of reckoning. Until then, perform his works in secret, serve his needs, and look to the skies for his signs. The Revenant, the Necromancer's Moon, watches over us all. His form, ascended to godhood, has taken its rightful place in the sky, and hides the enemy Arcane from us so that we may serve him. Watch for the signs when the heavenly light descends from above. Hasten to his altars and make your offerings so that he may bless you with but a taste of his true power. Grand soul gems offered to him will be darkened and can be used to trap the souls of the unwitting, a feat even the great and Gaster would marvel at. Stay faithful to the Order of the Black Worm, and in time your loyalty will be rewarded. Soon he will return, set the world right in due time, and those who would stand in his way will suffer eternally at his hands, just as those who stood opposed before. Until that day you must believe and be patient. Hide in your caves, in your ruined forts, in your secret lairs. Raise your minions, summon your servants, cast your spells. Answer the call of the Order when you are needed. Watch and listen. I found the book Necromancer's Moon. You should take it to Raminus Polus after consulting with Tamina. Okay.
Good day. A most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information. I am unfamiliar with the shade of the Revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now if you wish. The council may have use for it. Please ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again.
Lovely, thank you, Tarmina.
You too.
Let's have a quick run back to Raminus.
Has Tarmina been of use in gathering information about the necromancers?
She certainly has.
Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon?
It's not like an eclipse, is it, by any
That's
chance?
correct. Then Bothil would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds. A most fascinating contraption. Bothil is one of the few who understands how it worked and kept it running.
It is a hell of a contraption, isn't it? Right. I think on that note, guys, we're gonna go end this. Oh no, she's here. Yeah, well,
Is there
what?
something I can do for you?
That was so wild. Just wandered in like, hi. Okay, anyway.
The orrery here is the only one in Cyrodiil. There's one more in Hammerfell, the old one at Stros Mackay. I've heard things to be sure, but I don't really know anything about them.
At least you're honest.
That some of our guildmates were killed? Oh, how horrible.
Yes, by Falcar himself.
I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he...
Well, I did a good job there by the sounds of it.
Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes, now I remember. Falcar was here some time ago asking about just...
Falcar again.
Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Ori in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention. But perhaps it will be of
He
use
left
to
a
you.
trail. Right, hastily scrawled note. What does it say? I should show the note to Raminus Polis. Well, what does it say? Primary sites: the Dark Fisher, Fort Isteris, Fort Linchal, and Wendelbeck. Altars have been raised, anchorites have been called, watch the skies, once a week his grace shines down on us. Oh, Jesus.
I hope I can... So, Falcar expressed interest in this Revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fisher, which I recognize.
We have been there, actually. Yes, I do remember.
If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book.
Well, looks like I know where we're going next.
Dark Fisher the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here.
You're telling me.
Put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided.
Okay. So, I need to find the Dark Fisher south of Shadenhold before the next time the Shade of the Revenant occurs. I should be on the lookout for the heavenly lights mentioned in the Necromancer's book. I mean, I can only assume it is maybe a full moon? Maybe? Or an eclipse of some kind? I'm really not sure, to be honest. But either way, yeah, we are actually going to end the episode now, so thank you very much for watching, guys. I do hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I shall catch you all in the next episode of Oblivion. Thanks again, guys. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.